Yo! What's up, everybody? Let's mute the TV and get rid of that. How's everyone doing today? Is Master Stumpy back onto YouTube here with a new video. We're going to be starting a new sim series for NFL2k4. We are going to be going into a franchise mode, and we are going to be using the team I feel like is underused quite a bit. The Carolina Panthers. Yeah, Carolina Panthers. I was trying to decide on a team, I just couldn't. I went with Panthers because I have not seen anyone use the Panthers in a hot minute, so we're not going to do first-person football, fantasy draft rosters off, customized league off. Preseason games going to be on for the time being, unless if I take the chance and I actually do keep this going forever and ever and ever, and I make it to 2020, I will definitely be turning preseason games off. The years that did not have preseason games, just to maybe make history realistic a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Owner firing and trade deadlines are on. Edit rookies on, because in case I want to make someone a special name or something like that, give someone a name or edit them. Everything I'm going to be taking control of as if I were the GM. That's just how it's going to be. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please leave a like down below, and if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this to keep updated with everything I'm doing, please do hit the subscribe button. Here we go. I was considering using the Niners or the Bills or some other teams, but I know there's a couple people out there who've done teams like that on other games or in this game in general, or games similar to this, so I'm just not. We're going to use the Panthers. I considered the Packers because I kind of like the Packers for a little bit here and there, but they're a 92 overall offense. They're kind of OP. So we're going to use the Panthers. They have a good defense, though. I'm only using the Panthers because no one uses the Panthers, and I don't know why. So we're going to go look over the team's contracts, see what kind of good players they have, and we'll see who we can trade away. In the front office, we go to contracts. Brun. The heck? Well, at least we know we got a good punter. Only problem is we cannot trade punters or kickers, although I would use them greatly for trade bait. Just because punters, I don't care about. Are we seriously going to have to rock with a name? Rodney Pete? I'm definitely drafting a quarterback or trading for one. Steven Davis is staying on my team. The break tackle. I have 11 million and almost 12 million in cap. That's dope. We're going to cut some players here shortly too, but only when required. Fullbacks, I don't really see why we need to, but you know what, the game calls for it, and players get injured from time to time in this game, so I never know. I am going to kick this guy off the team, though. He's 58 overall, but he looks like he could give me some money with this cut, so we're just going to release him. Oh boy, yep, we did. Alright, wide receivers, we only have 5. I'm going to trade for one if I can. Oh my gosh. Tight ends are in need. I'm going to stick with them though, because I can, I guess. This dude's got good blocking for the most part. Catching sucks, but this dude's got speed for a tight end. Centers, 83, that's good. Wait, what's his? He's 7 years pro. Alright, that should be fine. Let's see if we could sign anyone for a 1-year deal. Okay, 70s. Oh my gosh, 70 overalls, 13 years pro. Hi, we got good tackles. Well, get a good tackle and a tackle that will get better over time. Defensive tackle. We got a young defensive tackle here. That's good. Brenson Buckner. He's definitely on the leave after this season. I will try to keep Shane Burton if possible. Outside, our defensive ends are looking like Julius Peppers and Mike Rucker. Oh my gosh. Bro. This is going to be fun in the defensive end position, especially being that young, that good. Pass rush, oh my gosh. Alright, we got, for outside linebackers, we have Mark Fields and Bill Witherspoon. That's pretty good, pretty good. Middle linebackers, we have Dan Morgan, and we have Lester Towns. Wow. What you got going here? Wow. Okay, corners, we have Trash. Terry Cousin, Reggie Howard. Reggie Howard, I like that name. Dante Wesley, Ricky Manning, Ricky Manning, Brad Franklin. I may get one in the, I don't know, for agency. Strong safeties, we have Mike Minter and Gerard Cooper, Jared Dion Grant, and Colin Branch. Kickers, John Casey, Todd Sauerburn. Or kicker and punter, I mean. So, best position obviously is the punter, which is pretty bad. Especially being that the next person that's best is only an 89. So, sorry about that. Running backs, we have, we have Davis. Should I? I'm going to use him as trade bait. Only because I think he's going to get older. He's going to start regressing here soon. For a running back, 8 years pro is pretty long of a career. Let's look at his career. He's been with the Panthers. Doesn't say what teams. Okay then. That's fine. I figured it would show. He hasn't played okay, never mind. He's only had two full seasons. 3 1,000-yard seasons. 2 seasons over 10 rushing touchdowns. You know what? Let's just make a move. But not right now. Let's gonna sim a week. I'm just gonna simulate preseason or as fast as I can. But when we get to the regular season, I'm going to go slow sim into the games. Make the playoffs, obviously. Improve defense passing game. That's what I'm going to trade for, is a corner as best as I can. So here we go. Let's look at the emails real quick. It's just the basic stuff. Team owner telling you where things are. Glad to have you. Welcome to the organization. I'm really excited about the 2003-04 season. I'm pumped to see how you'll handle things. As per our agreement, you'll be handling everything from game day decisions to contract negotiations. It'll be up to you to steer this ship. I'm sure you're ready to get going as I am. Keep an eye on your incoming emails and get these guys ready to play. If you need some help with things, feel free to turn things over to your staff by visiting franchise options. Just in case something seems a bit hazy, you can look up info on anything you're curious about in our company handbook. Dope. Front office, using the calendar. Some of the stuff I won't go over, but some of the stuff I will. This is the power rankings. We're currently at 24. Should go up once we start winning. I don't remember what our wide receiver status is like, but maybe I'll get a wide receiver too. But also, we'll look in the free agency. Real quickly, I'm going to look in free agency. Game plan. Not it. Contracts. We're going to go in free agency. "12 years pro, 11 years pro." Maybe I should get him. No, I'm just kidding. We have Julius Peppers, and I don't. So, is he inside? Outside. Okay. Let's go and look at our tackles again. Tackles. 85-71. He's not going to get better anytime soon. We're going to assign a 1-year deal for that tackle that I saw in free agency. Let's look at the price tag. 1 year. $415. Four. No. Tackles. He's cheaper. 9, 10, 11, 13. Let's go 3 years and then we'll get rid of him. Let's bring the price tag down. There we go. Beefed up the secondary tackle spot. And that should be good for the moves I want to make right now. Let's go in here. Oh, I forget. That the email pops up first. So we play the Tennessee Titans. We'll simulate this game. We won it. Nice. Alright. Now let's go make the move. Because I also want to see it in the weekly recap. And I turned off the sound on my TV, so that should not be a problem. It'll turn back on later when I actually get into a game. And I look at the off-season transaction stuff. Oh, 57 overall running back with 92 speed, not bad. Wide receivers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Steve Smith though. I'm definitely getting a wide receiver or two in the free agency / off-season. So yeah, this should be the only move I'm going to make right now, is getting another wide receiver and getting a cornerback to beef up the defense. Alright, who has got a decently good corner? Oh god. 13 years pro? No way. Patriots, Raiders. Let's see if we can find someone I can at least keep on my team for a few years. That's decent. Let's go to the Seahawks. They have... steal one of their players. No one wants a good running back. Let's look for a team with a crappy running back first, I guess. Doesn't help that they have good running back already. Texans, they should be a good candidate. But their corners are over 8 like they've had a long career. Alright, let's see who they have. Well, I'm getting the wide receiver taken care of. Alright, sorry about the pause. Let's see if I can get them with a pick. Panthers. I'm not going to get rid of the best picks, just that. Well, screw you. I don't care if you want to lose a wide receiver. There's a bunch of them in free agency you could deal with. God. Panthers, Texans, Titans. I'm sure they have a running back anyway. Yep. Let's see if I can get the Bears with that from their one. Fine. Let's see if we can get a corner. Nope. I want to make a trade, and so that's just a move I'm going to try to make. Really? An 84. I guess they wouldn't need a backup running back, but I really want to try to go after this dude anyway. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's going to be hard to make trades in this game now. Bengals. See what contract years pro. I mean, he doesn't have that great at catching like him, but you know what? Let's not. I think the only reason they want to accept that deal is because he costs money. Bills. Catching. He's got 85 catching, and that's pretty good. We'll make this deal. Just... Oh, and I'm not going after. Okay. Please let this give me some money back on my cap by just getting rid of the cap room, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Well, that was awesome. Yes, it did. Let's go. Best catcher on my team is Ricky Prohl. Okay. Speediest dude is Kevin Dyson. Okay, that's good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes on my team. Wide receivers, fullbacks. Now I can rock with Deshaun Foster as my running back now. I'm still don't want to deal with Rodney Peete. We'll make a corner here. The best corner, literally, being a 64. You've got to be kidding me. Or that's quarterback, not defense. 21 years pro. Jeez. These guys will wait for a long time. I guess I'll just get someone for depth at this point, and then I'm gonna get someone good next year in the draft. I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying. One year, and then he'll be gone. Because, yeah. Alright, that should be it. Let's look at team needs now. Oops. Hope you didn't hear that ding. Inside linebacker. We only got 2. I don't know. Let's just fill some room. See what they got at tight ends. Inside linebacker. Brian Cox. Speed. Thornhill. I'm just going to get this dude for depth. Filling needs. Nope, not getting you. You're too expensive for my liking. team needs now. A fullback and strong safety. We have 2. I'm confused why they said we only have 1. Alright, that should be it for moves. I was confused for a second. Let's go set up the depth chart real quick. Pete's the starter for the time being. Maybe. You know what? Yeah, because of his pass read coverage. But if he starts playing bad, I'm definitely putting in Delhomme. I don't know if I'll keep Delhomme though either. He may just be a career backup at this point in this game. Scouting report. Rod Smith with his Jets. Watch him deep, and he just might keep them from getting big plays. I will make sure to double cover him if I were to play them in the regular season. Don't have to worry about that here. Terry Cousin with a torn bicep? Hell, 11 weeks? Bro! Good thing I got 2 corners. Gee, we need Christmas. And I see why they said 1 strong safety now. Well, now I have to go get 1. Just lovely. Let's put some music in the background. Just lovely. Surprised no team wants to take these guys for 1-year deals. That's fine though. Where are we here? Probably the same spot. Yep. Alright, never mind. The whole week hasn't been played, so I wouldn't expect them to jump up just yet. Alright, play games. And we'll watch the weekly show. I want to see them talk about the week, I guess. NFL Primetime, I guess. Weekly Sports Center, it's what it's called on NFL2k4. But let's watch this.
I'm Chris Berman. Welcome to ESPN's NFL Primetime. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Raiders come away with a decisive 10-point win. John Kitna threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Bengals beat the Lions. Up in historical New England, we had the Patriots edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Over at 3Com Park, we had the 49ers get sent away with a 7-point loss.
Let's go. Good job, Chargers.
Ravens, Packers. Amon Green and his offensive line.
Oh,
that's the story here. Joe gets outside. Good blocking, even downfield by the receivers. And
he can go all the way.
What a clutch run to the end zone. The Packers win this one by the final score of 14-7. The Buccaneers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Tampa. The Jets won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Vikings.
That's whatever.
Peyton Manning threw for over 200 yards and helped his Colts beat the Redskins. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans lose by a narrow 5-point margin. Bears, Saints. Aaron Brooks gets his team out of trouble. Goes all the way into his own end zone, risks a safety,
oh my gosh, what
and
a catch.
Risky pass. Wow, breathing room. The Saints go on to win this by the final score of 24-21. Down at Pro Player Stadium, we had the Dolphins decisively win by 17 points. The Rams airmailed 300-plus yards in their victory at the Edward Jones Dome. And last but not least, we had the Broncos come away victorious. So, as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL, and heck, I mean, because
22 tackles for bulk?
My primetime players game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Well then, I was expecting them to talk about some trades and some injuries and all that good stuff, but I guess that's probably the good thing about NFL2k5 compared to 2k4, because the weekly show is not as in-depth in this game as it is in the next one. Alrighty, let's just made our moves, let's just simulate the weeks. Hopefully we go 4-0, but I don't care regardless, because it's just preseason. Hey, we won again. Dang it.
Yes.
Actually, no, not dang it. Yay. Because Seahawks are my favorite team, and I love it. Turn the sound back on. And we'll watch the prime time for this one and then get to the season. I will play the week 1 game.
Welcome to NFL Prime Time on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Packers come away with a brutal 18-point victory.
Wow.
Matt Hasselbeck went to the end zone 4 times and helped his Seahawks beat the Saints. Up in the Windy City of Chicago, we had the Bears lose by 6 points. Up in Ford Field, we had the Lions edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Falcons, Buccaneers.
Whoa.
Joe Jirovicius streaming down the right side. He could go all almost. The Buccaneers go on to win this by the final score of 24-20. The Steelers defense held their opponents to under 50 rushing yards in their win at Reliant Stadium. The Cowboys lost at home and will have time to reflect upon the loss in their upcoming bye week. Charles Johnson pulled in 3 touchdowns and helped his Bills beat the Vikings.
So did the Vikings.
The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We had the Redskins drop this one by 17. Browns, Panther.
Please be a Panthers highlight.
William Green knows the defense is stacked up, and look at this. Bulls over 1, stiff arms another. Forget about it.
I did not want to see that.
Browns win this one by the final score of 17-7. Down at Alltel Stadium, we had the Jaguars lose by a 12-point margin. And in our final game, we had the Eagles come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players.
Not that it matters, because I'm not playing the games, I'm simulating the games. But when I meant by play the first week, I meant as in slow simming the first week in this video, just so y'all could see it. But before I get into the regular season, I kept forgetting franchise options. First, on. Autos off, so I can do it. Simulate quarter length will be at 5 minutes, but game length will be at 6 minutes. I think I'm trying to find the void between simulation stats and actual playing the game stats to make it realistic. I feel like 6 minutes may do it, but I don't know. Play calling does not matter. Maybe fast, maybe slow. Let's go slow. Injuries on, coach mode off. It doesn't matter. Multiple hot routes on, I think. I don't know if that would help fix anything in this game compared in terms of simulation football, but it's whatever. Okay, difficulty. I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep it at legend. Presentation, name, number, and position. Frequent on. Everything's on. Sound on. Everything's boosted up, I guess. Full blast. Music. Challengers team. Maybe put that on. I don't know what that would add to it, but you know what? It's whatever. Here, everything's default. All penalties are on. Just I want realistic football. That's all I care about. Save it so I don't get screwed out of this, and we'll call it, well, obviously the Panthers franchise. Saving it, and then now we'll get into the game. After I check my injuries and see if I have to make any more moves to I don't know, cover up the injuries that I've been dealt with. Hopefully nothing else has happened in the meantime. That's in game plan. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe once I get ready for the next week, he'll be back in. I have 6 wide receivers now, I think. 5, maybe 4. So, alright, Pete's the starting quarterback. Alright. Foster's starting running back, for good reason. He should be back. That was my phone. Steve Smith will be the starting wide receiver. There, I think that should be good. Once he comes back, he should be as normal overall. Alright. Let's start. Yeah. I'm gonna cut Seidman. No, I'm not gonna cut Seidman. Maybe. I want to make sure everyone's good. I think if I'm doing this wrong, and please let me know in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright. Kicker is good. That doesn't matter to me. Defensive tackles. That's okay. I thought we had some. Alright. Defensive ends. Peppers and Rucker. That should be fine. Phone's getting notifications. Inside linebackers. Towns and Morgan. Gosh. Green, you're starting. Make sure everyone's in their order. Strong safety. We have Victor Green. Grant and Devin starting. Although I would like to set my kick returners and punt returners, it does not look like it shows that here. So, game plan: run the ball. I'm assuming this means run the ball more. Pass it short. Like it doesn't matter where we run. Defense will defend the pass. No, this is the pass. Let me know in the chat or comments, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing at this point because I was guessing in NFL2k4 when I was playing it before, but you know what? A while back. And then I think we'll go. I figured it's zones on the right side. That means you go up to go to zone, and man's on the left, so you go to the so run short. It doesn't matter where we run. Defense will pass. Zone. Blitz. A little more than usual, but not a lot, I guess. Not all the time. Cover. There. That's fine. Torque. I'm not messing with this. Coach's card. let's start the week. Get through these. San Francisco injuries, Packers injuries, Rams injuries, Dolphins lose Williams to injury for 12 weeks. RIP. Team Doctor, our injury report. Alright, let's get started. Ah, that's right. I forgot. Front office. How many players do I have? 57? Bro. Wenky's gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip. Hicks. Michael Bates has gotta go. And Seidman's gotta go, I believe. Alright, let's turn the sound back on. What are you doing? Oh. And I'll turn this off. Turn the heater on, don't put your jacket on. Turn the heater on, take your jacket off. That should be good now. See if that helped. Yes, he's off the injury report. Game 1 will be played here shortly. I keep forgetting, emails and play games are in the same area. Can't change their uniform. Or ours, except for 2 options. Let's go black for now. There, just... Oh, darn it! I wasn't playing.
Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman.
Here we go.
Coming up, it's the Jaguars searching for their first win. I see their balanced backfield posing a big threat, and they'll be called on here time and time again. Going head-to-head with them, we've got the Panthers, also aiming for victory. Their key, getting some production out of the passing game. My prediction, Carolina, because of this man. Veteran wideout Mushin Muhammad. Tell you, this team's got to get the ball in its hands more often. His receptions have been down the last couple of years, but he's still got game-breaking ability. That ability should be on display in this one. Jaguars, Panther, up next.
And thank you, Chris Berman. Welcome, everyone, to Tobacco Road.
Double him. Add you? Sure. Daryl Green versus Jimmy Smith. And in the meantime,
Stadium here in Charlotte,
hope you guys enjoy.
Carolina. Dan Stevens here to call the play-by-play. With me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, well, we ought to be in store for a pretty good football game.
Turn this down.
Absolutely, Dan, and the fans down here.
Hopefully it's not too quiet or too loud for you guys, but I also want to kind of do some commentary for this game myself.
Second season, and these fans have remained loyal ever since.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player.
Muhammad.
Anyone leap out at you?
Well, I can't agree more with Chris on this one. Rasheed Muhammad is going to burn up the field here, so you better not blink. I think he's going to be the difference here, and I can easily see him breaking a few plays wide open.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
I'll let them decide. For the kickoff, or coin toss.
It's tails.
Okay, Panthers will get the ball to start things off. That should be okay. I usually don't like to start the ball off first on offense because of, I don't know, just reasons. I like to get the ball in the second half so we can start off the second half with the bomb start, I guess, in case we're down in the game. Or if we're up in the game in the first half, we can keep scoring in the second half and just build upon that lead. Big return to the 34-yard line, it looks like. 33. Nice return. Starting off the game with great field position.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. He did better than I thought. That gives his offense a little more of an edge when they start their drive.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line. We have 5:56 in the first quarter.
The Panthers will start this drive at their 33-yard line.
Alright, let's see how Pete starts off this first drive. Alright, we're starting off with a pass. He backs up, throws it, and it is caught by Steve Smith over the midfield for a Panthers first down. Let's go. Already starting off great. Great pass by Pete. Good accuracy.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense. I know, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Huh? No, this game just started. When I'm done with this game, I will go outside. Not really, but maybe. Alright, passes it to the outside to number 20. Catches it for a gain of 2. When I set up those game plan settings, I hope I set them correctly. But if I didn't, someone let me know. I would greatly appreciate it to know.
Smith goes in motion.
Alright, motioning for Steve Smith, who's going to be a Panther for a long time with me. Back to pass again. Over the middle. And then it's caught by Muhammad. Is that, wait, is that Muhammad? I think so. Yeah. Panthers wide receivers showing why they're key for this game if we want to win. Nice pass over the middle. Already on fire for Pete. Over the middle. Oh no, he got picked off. Oh my gosh. Ball picked off by Jacksonville. Dang it, we'll be at the 31-yard line.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception.
I try to show a little more patience in this kind of a game because here quarterbacks tend to throw way more interceptions than normal. At least normal compared to 2020. When quarterbacks these days don't even throw over 10 interceptions in a season. Unless you're Jameis Winston. Or Nathan Peterman, who throws 6 in a game. Nice stop for the defense. Only held him to a 3-yard gain for Fred, I think his name is. Fred. They'll have to say it for me. I can't think of the name.
Second down.
Fred Taylor. I knew it was Fred. Alright. Pitch to Fred Taylor. And tackled for only another gain of 4.
That brings up third down.
Alright, defense. Just get a stop here, and things will be golden. Oh man, he passed over the middle. Pass complete to Jimmy Smith for the first down, Jacksonville. Although I did have them set to double cover him, it didn't look like anyone was covering him.
You can't coach that. Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeaked it past the first down line.
I hope the draft and the scouting in this game is easier to comprehend than it is in NFL2k5. NFL2k5 is a little confusing to me. Passes over the middle and it is caught by number 44.
Superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
They're saying it's sideways.
First down with the tight end, White.
Okay. Come on, Panthers defense.
Taylor has his number called on first down and will gain close to 6. Jimmy Smith, very nice block back there downfield.
Dwayne Haskins in real life in 2020 is going to get the start versus Seattle this weekend. That's great to hear. Makes it easier for the Seahawks to win, considering I'd be scared if Alex Smith was starting. Okay, Brunell back to hand it off to Taylor. He gets stuck behind his O-line and gets tackled for a third, brings up 3rd and 4. Hopefully our defense can make the stop on this 3rd down. I don't care if we give up 3, as long as we don't give up the 7. Or the 6. 6 or 7, I don't care. 3rd and 4, can we get the stop? It looks like a 4-3 defense. It looks like it's going to be a pass. And it is. He's back to pass. He passes over the middle. And it is caught for the touchdown to Jimmy Smith. You have got to be kidding me. Panthers give up the first touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And every time my phone goes off for a notification, it says touchdown Seahawks. Which is going to be a little confusing for this, considering no one's the Seahawks in this game.
Instead of peanut butter, the D ends up having some dust for lunch. That's his first touchdown of the day. And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself and usually makes it.
Alright, well, hopefully we can score. Because, stupid notifications. Alright, starting off the game is Jacksonville touchdown, 7 plays, 68 yards. We get a 7-0 Jacksonville lead to start off their first drive. Brings up 1 minute, 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Jacksonville here to kick it off.
The ref gets the signal and we're set. Boyd kicks it off. Reed fields the kickoff at the 3.
Alright. Takes it out past the 25, brings it out to the 28. Let's go. Nice job. Reed. Josh Reed read that return like a book. Let's go. Another good starting field position here for the Panthers. Let's see if Pete can fix his mistakes on this drive, or his mistake that ended this drive. Haven't ran the ball a lot yet. Passes it to 20. Trucks a man. And nice. Gets a gain of 2. Foster's going to be the workhorse running back here, it seems. Referee picks up the ball, puts it back in spot, in its spot.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ooh, it looks like we may have a run here. Unless it's just a play-action pass or something like that. No, it's a run. Oh, he made it up the middle. Got a nice gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3 here. Clock ticking. Alright, 3rd and 3, Pete under center. Let's see if it's a pass or if he's going to run it again. I kind of hope they run it a little more. Oh, it's a run. He gets the first. He takes it out. Gets the first down out close to the 40-yard line. Let's go. Let's not make any mistakes here. I need more running with the ball.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd. Great execution. They did everything right. Stuck Hugh Douglas targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
And it all starts with the guys up.
All right. Wow, loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13 for the Panthers. Back to pass. He backs up. He passes it deep. Intended for the wide receiver, Muhammad, and drops it. Muhsin Muhammad. That incompletion brings up 3rd and 13 with 11 seconds in the first quarter. Can we convert? Let's see. Hopefully we do. Oh. Yes. Looks like we're going to pass. I'm hoping it's a pass. I'm glad it's a pass. Because running it would be useless. He runs out left. Passes it. 85. And it is caught for the first down. Let's go. Yeah, you wave those hands in the air like you just don't care. Wave those hands in the air like you just don't care. Got that first down for me. Let's go. Alright, that is the end of the first quarter. Cheerleaders cheering on the sidelines like they should be. Oh, y'all. Alright. There we go. Panthers just past the halfway mark of the field. Jacksonville linemen shift to the right. Back to pass is Pete. Throws it. Caught by 86 over the middle for a 3-yard gain to Mangum.
Passed the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Check out those numbers. You have to respect that kind of career.
Okay, 76 touchdowns in this career. That's interesting. Cool. Pitches it to the running back. He gets to the outside. He barely gets anything on the play. Barely one. Barely 1 yard. I really thought he'd get more of that, but you know what? I guess not.
3rd and 6.
Alright. At the 40-yard line. Under center, Pete back to pass. Fakes a pitch, or fakes a pump, I guess. Pump fakes. Brings up 4th and 11. I don't know if he's in field goal range, but it does not look like it, being at the 40-yard line. They're going to have to punt. That's unfortunate. Should have thrown it, but you know what? It is what it is.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long.
Good thing we have one of the best punters in the NFL right now.
2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good,
Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt.
Stop moving.
No.
Yes.
Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis heels the punt at the 11.
Dang it. Returning that, I don't know why, because we were on him like stink on skunk. So, he's lucky he didn't fumble that. Ball being at the Jacksonville 12-yard line.
The Jaguars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 12-yard line.
Yes! Let's go, Panthers defense. Number 54 stops the play at the line of scrimmage, bringing we have no gain on the play.
It'll be 2nd down.
Fuck. Alright, here we go. Brunell under center. Pitches it to Fred Taylor. He's got running room. He takes it out to the 4-yard line on a gain of 6. I don't know what that cameraman was taking a picture of, but it didn't look like it was a picture of the game. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Aw, come on, Saints. Why do you gotta do me like that? Passes it to Jimmy Smith, it looks like, and it's caught over the left side of the field for a first down. Jimmy Smith in his 12th year
Here's an interesting wideout, 6'1", 213, and a nice repertoire of moves.
Jackson State.
He's one of the top in the league, definitely. Pay attention to this guy.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Hey, Steelers up on the Ravens. Sweet. Jets dominating. Okay. Trucks 2 men. Gets out. Almost stiffed on another man. Good lord.
And that will bring up second down.
7-yard gain with 3 trucked defenders. I have got to get some guys with good tackling because that's abysmal. I cannot stand that. Hey, Lions up on the Cardinals. Yeah, love to see it. Colts up on the Browns. Expected. Hands it off to Fred Taylor. Stiff spins out a man, I mean. And then gets tackled by the second man. 3rd and 2. We need a stop here. Badly. Before this game gets ugly and out of hand. Texans up on the Dolphins. That's a surprise. Come on. Come on. Get him. We're going to have to bring out the chains. No, not Mark Fields. Why does he have to get hurt? Not funny. I hope it's not serious. So, and hopefully it does not make a huge impact to this game. First down? No way. Wait, hold up. No. I don't think he got that. Yeah, you chucked that out there. Good lord. I do not think he got that. I think he was just short.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
I don't care if he fails the challenge or if they call it the first down, but that's stupid.
Remember, all he needs is 1 knee to be down.
Maybe he got it. It looked like he was short from the very first time I saw the play.
He's down there, and I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
Yes.
Carolina will not be charged.
Let's go. I was right.
He likes the call. And you sort of have a feeling.
Wait, what?
He knew it all along.
You've got to be kidding me. They gave him the first down the first time. I mean, it should say the play was stand. Oh my god. At least I didn't lose a timeout, but come on. I'm so confused. Was it a first down the first time or not? Because if it was a 4th down the first time, I would have not challenged that. That's frustrating, but you know what? It's whatever. Let's just move on. At least I still have that timeout now. What are you hiding?
And that brings up second
Yeah, what are you hiding?
I'm not hiding the tackle.
Lift that hand up. Not that hand. Lift the other hand up. What's in it?
None here.
Hold your hand out like that. Hold out. Okay.
What?
Just give it to me.
I don't have anything.
Give it to me.
Fred Taylor makes a sweet little move after the catch.
That's in your jacket.
Just got to fire up the replay-o-matic for. Wow, he's always fighting for those extra yards. That move helped.
That's all you had to show me.
Nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
No, you screamed for it.
I don't care.
We'll see him running the post route.
I'll just show that part of the picture. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I have to deal with an annoying little brother who likes to take things that don't belong to him. So, yeah. Alright. We have the Panthers.
That's not true, everybody.
That's highly true. Panthers just outside the 40-yard line. Brunell under center. Calls a man in motion. taking his slow time. Good lord. Alright. Back to pass. Hope the Panthers can pick him off. And they don't. Jimmy Smith keeps getting open. Why? I don't know.
Excuse me.
That was on the thing. On the stream. Back. I thought I set it to double cover him. Anyone with good coverage. Gee, many Christmas. Definitely not putting a linebacker on him. Let's just try Reggie Howard. He's a 68 overall, but you know what? Or, no, Dante Wesley. It's anyone, because Darrell Green's not doing his job, and that's pissing me off.
That will obviously bring up the first down.
Someone gotta cover this dude, and I can't believe it. That Darrell Green's not doing it.
Hamels a little here by throwing it into double coverage. He nails his man. What a pass, and he is generating some great number. Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 104 yards and no interceptions. First down from the high.
But how many targets? Probably all four targets for catches for him. Come on, defense. Come on! You guys gotta cover this one dude. Everyone else ain't getting any catches. Jeez. Highly frustrating as Burnell passes to Jimmy Smith for first and goal.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
I have no answer for this dude.
94 yards on 5 catches. First and goal. Play coming up. Strong run on the backfield and a great receiver.
Alright, hands off Taylor. He trucks him in, but then gets tackled by the second man. Okay, second and goal. Back to pass. Oh, almost sacked. Left him wide open for the touchdown. Jacksonville touchdown. Ugh, this game's ugly. I already don't like this game for sure. I mean, I love the game, but like this game here within the big game, I guess. I don't know. Oh, screw you, announcer.
To attempt the extra point. Chris Hansen holding. Here's the extra point,
and it's good. Jacksonville goes up 14-0. One more interception out of Pete, and I'm pulling him. Although, nothing's working with Pete. But who knows? Let's just try it. One more. I'll give him one more drive, and if nothing happens, I'm pulling him.
Lloyd kicks this one away. Reed catches it back at the 6.
Hey! Oh, let's go! Nice return after 37. There was potential he could go all the way there, but you know what? He did. Got his tackler, blocker, I mean, got in the way.
At the 37-yard line. Dyson goes in motion.
Sorry, brightness goes down. Passes over the middle and is caught for a gain of 1. I tried to turn the brightness down so you guys could see it, but I don't know what's working or not working.
Second down, one man down.
Okay. Come on, guys. Gotta score here. Must need the score. Especially since we're not getting the ball in the second half.
He throws this on a roll, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Mitchell breaks on that play without any help, man. He had that zone locked down. That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call. Well played, and a good job of not.
This could potentially be his last play of the game of the season. Because if he's not going to do anything good here, then he's out. Hey, he saves it. Marlon McCree. Huh. Nice. Don't care. Let's run the ball. I kind of wanted to enforce the run game, but it is what it is.
Rips him down in the backfield. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one.
The guards are what's not doing it for me. I'll have to get one in the free agency or off-season drafts.
Second and 16.
Alright. Back to pass is Pete. Throws it over the middle. And it is dropped from the receiver.
And separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Down that pass perfectly.
Alright then.
Back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do
with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. 3rd and 16. Hopefully we get this converted here. Let's see what we got. Back to pass is Pete again. And it was caught for the first down.
He spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Alright, so spiking the ball.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Back to pass.
He throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made.
Tries to spin out, dude. Didn't work.
The clock will continue to run.
They're not going to get it off in time. Wait, we don't have timeouts? Oh my god. Really? Thought we had one. When did we use them all? I don't remember, but so. And you run it? Bro! We needed a touchdown! Not running it for a loss of 1 or 2. God, man.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Over.
Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Jaguars went pretty much the entire length of the field, moving the ball 88 yards on 12 plays. Fred Taylor capped off the drive by making a nice grab and scampering the rest of the way into the end zone. The Panthers couldn't answer back, however. They couldn't get the offense to produce. Their best effort only moving the ball 32 yards on 4 plays. Rodney Peete put the wrong kind of end to this drive. He let one get away with the interception. And now for my hot at the half player. Jimmy Smith caught the big passes when they came his way. He's provided a monumental boost to the ball club. Watch for him to light it up in the second half. And that'll do it from the Bristol studio. See you later. Let's go back now to the game with Dan and Peter. Thanks, Boomer.
Speaking of second half, you're done.
Welcome back to Ericsson Stadium. The Jaguars get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Now let's get to the game. The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Hopefully things can get turned around here with Del Homey starting in the second half.
The second half kickoff at the 6. Tackled at the 32. Jermaine Lewis got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan. First and 10. The Jaguars come out on offense and are well ahead. They got yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 32-yard line. Taylor takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
Okay.
Brought down at the 36.
Gain of 3 for Fred Taylor.
Second and 7. 36-yard line.
Hands it off to Taylor again.
Taylor
Nice.
picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Isn't it second and 7? I don't see how we got 35, but or how that was a game of 2, but whatever. Alright, defense, let's get a stop here.
Stokes grabs the move.
Oh my God!
They get the first on 3rd and long. Mark Brunell makes a gutsy throw here. Watch where he puts this baby. Right to his man who was sitting in a crowd of the wrong colored jersey.
One last time. Just somebody cover somebody? Like, please? No, not game plan.
It's all about accuracy, Dan. Great pass, Peter.
Mark Brunell, 9 of 9 today. For 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's awful.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Taylor picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down. Jimmy Smith staked out his turf back there with a decisive block downfield. You rarely see blocks like that from a wide receiver. What a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation. Yeah, great play.
Well, the Browns are winning.
Bunch of
That's
options
weird.
on what to try next.
Saints, too.
Taylor carries it for the 15th time and hands it right. Morgan tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. And look at this guy, 6'2", 233, and a real talent for stuffing the run. He knows how to lay on the hit in the backfield. Believe me.
3rd and 3 here. See if we can hold him to a punt.
Brunell fires this one.
And yes, finally an incompletion for Poultry. Yeah, about time.
Pass never had a threat. It seemed like the defense read that.
See, this is the change of pace we needed.
Forced the incompletion with relative ease. Beautiful call by the D coordinator. It'll be 4th down. Hanson gets ready to punt this away.
Alright, Jacksonville is going to finally punt.
Hanson gets the ball and punts it away. Tofield gathers it up at the
1.
No, I didn't. Can we get a replay of that? Wasn't it for one? Why, my camera's moving on its own? I didn't know. That definitely was not the one. Jesus. Come on, camera, stop. Are you serious? Was it that close? Oh wait, never mind. I don't know what to believe in this game now. He said it was at the 1. So. Little glitch. That I believed. So. Nice. Gain 2 for the brought in quarterback Delhomme.
See the coverage there. He was able to get by for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but maybe hopefully for more.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Alright. Third eight.
Spotting wanted in the middle, but could not make the catch.
That could have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 1 man down. Muhammad goes in motion.
Alright. Into the zone. Oh my god, what inaccurate deep ball.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Now we have to punt again.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the
We are not going to win this game by any means if we can play this terrible.
And it will bring up 4th down. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and punts it away. Lewis takes it at the 35. Stop at the 41.
Lewis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Jaguars stalled early last try, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Edwards gets the handoff, and
nice.
Gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. Love to see it. That's what I love to see.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second down from the line.
Hands it off to Fred Taylor. Nice. Just a gain of 1.
About 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Defense being the best part about this team is actually shown that it's really terrible. It's very sucks.
Let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Stokes goes in motion.
Back to pass. Where is it? Caught by 18. Good lord.
First on 3rd and long.
Shut up, Brandon. Yes.
J.J. Stokes doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. All at the 41.
Hey, a tackle for 1 yard. Because I thought it was a tackle for loss.
Second down. 9 yards to go.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Alright, 3rd and 8. That's another 3rd down. They're probably going to convert, but I hope not.
Well, not much of a down there, and they will face 3rd down.
Look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Hey, another 4th down. Just what we needed.
It'll be 4th down.
Victor Green got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect team for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen takes the snap and punts it away. Gets it off the bounce at the 1.
What? We need to score fast here if we're going to actually come back in this game. 14-0. Ugh, that sucks.
The Panthers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Alright, this is over. I'll make lunch. I'll cook those pizzas. Maybe I have the wrong game plan settings up. I don't know if I was meant to pass the ball on or run the ball on. I wanted to run the ball in the beginning, but he kept passing every play on the first drive. That turned into an interception for Pete. Now Delhomme, down 14-0, has got to help us come back in this game. And it's just not working out. Alright, nice catch. What are you saying? What? No.
Either they allow themselves to get backed up against the wall here.
Yeah, they give up a bunch now and see if they can hunker down and stop the bleeding.
A pivotal 3rd and short coming up.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Go Panther.
Sean Foster played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars enjoying the lead, 14-0.
Saw that. Never did.
1st down with a split backfield.
Alright, Delhomme, let's see.
Just rifles this one.
What a catch and train.
Just barely past the markers.
Chases him down, but can't reel him in until the markers have already been crossed.
He read some of that play really well, but I don't think he read all of it.
Well, just as well. Something tells me he found the ending disappointing.
Alright. Not what we need.
Pitches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Jake Delhomme threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Alright, back to pass. Delhomme flips it into a sea of Jaguars. Or a pack of Jaguars.
He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deep.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and this is the 7th
Third
play
and 8.
of the drive.
5 minutes and 3 seconds left. See if we can get a fourth quarter surge. It's only 2 touchdowns, so it's not impossible. Hey, pass interference.
And it falls incomplete. Pass interference, number 35, defense.
Let's go.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
first down, Panthers.
Physical with his man here, as you can see.
That was not necessary.
Way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
They hand the third down conversion over with an
Thank you, 35. You're my new favorite player for the Jaguars. Kidding.
Definitely. You just can't do that.
Go Panthers.
First and 10. All at the 44-yard line.
Alright. Delhomme back to pass. Or not back to pass, under center. Getting ready to back to pass. Passes it, intended for 20, caught by 20, and it brings up 2nd and inches. Hurry up, Panthers! Yep, got a lot of time. I want it scored now. Now. Fullback dive, loss of 2. I do appreciate the hurry up. Pitch it. Whoa. How are we only at the 30-yard line? Oh wait, wrong 30-yard line. The camera confused me there. This is like, excuse me. It was also like, yeah. We're going for it. Let's go. Appreciate it. No.
Force a turnover on downs.
Mike Charlton gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They don't convert on 4th down. They really don't go anywhere on that one.
Except the sidelines with their tails between.
We're not going to score. That's stupid. That sucks.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 36-yard line. Taylor will get the carry on 1st down and passes the line. Brought down at the 39.
God, someone injure him already. Break his leg. Give him back pains or something. Put some poison in his food so he can get food poisoning. Jeez. Somebody recalibrate his truck tires so he can drive off a cliff.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a video game, I don't care. Down 14-0, I'm pretty upset with this team right now.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Alright, 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can stop him here. Just 1 yard. They need to stop him for 1 yard. Go Panthers, come on. Yes! Let's go.
Short of the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Well, Witherspoon, great The save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
Defense's back was
we need 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes.
Rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and
Over
they
2
stood
minutes
together.
It will be 4th down. Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
To make the return.
Hansen gets the snap and punts it away. Reed fields the punt at the 15. Stopped at the 17.
Josh Reed didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Panthers are down, but not out. They'll start this crazy drive at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Dylan, what you got?
Throws a beauty to the right side. And ball's incomplete.
Wide receivers can't be dropping these passes, man.
An incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Potential for a quick 1st down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Muhammad goes in motion. Muhammad trying to miss it and picks up maybe a yard.
Come on, guys. Better play calling or something.
Delho really rifles this pass.
Hey, big play.
First down, 4 wideouts in the game. Charlton hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Receivers. Number 35 with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball Panthers 38 yards.
Throws a beauty to the right side. And this one is incomplete.
Third and 10. Ball at the Panthers 38-yard line.
Oh my gosh, man. 4th down, 10.
4th down coming up.
Donovan Darius managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away.
Definitely have to go for it now.
Really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive team.
Let's see if we got here. Gotta keep it alive. Otherwise, they could just take it down to the end of the game. Oh my gosh! And that's game, because we're not coming back from that unless we get a pick 6 of our own.
Marlon McCree, exactly where that ball was going to be, and was able to get the INT. That, my friends, is great zone coverage.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Jaguars haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 41-yard line. This one way out right, and the Panthers take their 1st timeout. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Okay. I've pretty much given up at this point for this game, so
You should have.
No.
You should. Panthers take a timeout. That's their second.
Shut up.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:43.
Hey, fourth down.
The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Continue to run.
Victor Green just wasn't quick enough. He made the tackle, but the ball carrier was already
past the mark. They didn't need to go for it.
Please, Peter, correct me if I'm wrong here, but was that just a greedy call this late in the game?
Yeah.
I mean, they sure don't need any points out of this drive.
Exactly right.
Agreed.
They should have just punted it away and have a little class.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Just a bunch of greedy a-holes.
Brunel takes a knee and the clock will tick down.
Second and 11. Ball at 32-yard line.
I just shook my head no, saying no. That's what I meant.
Brunel takes a knee and the clock will tick down.
Well, this game's clearly over, so I'm going to wait. Huh? What? What did you say?
And that is going to do it for this one.
Jaguars
come out on top.
Time for the post-game conference, I guess. Post-game review.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Oh, never mind. There wasn't one. Jesus. Both quarterbacks for the Panthers just terrible. I don't know if I can deal with that all season. Pete had the worst of the game, I guess. You know what? I may keep Pete in. I may not. Let me know in the comments which quarterback I should start, and I will start them. Thanks, guys, for watching. After I back out of this game, we'll sim the rest of the week, and I will watch the weekly show. I guess the weekly review, NFL primetime show. And yeah, and we'll be done. So, no running whatsoever, which sucks because that's what I set it to, is to run the ball in the game plan. No touchdowns for the running backs rushing. Best game was from Jimmy Smith, who I had double covered all game, but no one was doing their job and covering. Defense was supposed to be the best part of this team. Obviously not. Thrown to 5 times. Caught 5 times. Thrown to 5 times. Or caught 5 times after being thrown to 7 times. Jesus. Notifications off left and right. Yeah, so distracting.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
care. Defense leading tackler being for Morgan for the Panthers, and Witherspoon following with 6. 2 assist tackles being the leader. 2 sacks from Jacksonville's Stroud for 10 yards. A bunch of passes defended. 1 from Carolina. The others all from Jacksonville. Jeez. 2 interceptions, from 1 from McCree and 1 from Mitchell. And yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's sum the week and watch that.
I'm Chris Berman. Welcome to ESPN's NFL Drive Time. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Jets plow to an awe-inspiring 38-point win. Bryant Johnson had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. The incomparable Jerry Rice hauled in over 150 yards receiving and helped his Raiders beat the Titans. Over in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we had the Browns squeeze out a 4-point victory. Bears, 49ers. Marty Booker shows that with a little bit of moves, you can make a big
I love to see that. Suck it, Niners.
No one can get it. What a game-breaking play. Touchdown. The Bears go on to win this by the final score of 24-14. In an AFC West matchup, we had the Chiefs pick up their first win of the year. Down in Texas Stadium, we had the Cowboys come away with a decisive 10-point win. The Saints rushed for an incredible 200-plus yards in their win at Seattle Stadium. The Steelers won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Chiefs. Vikings, Packers.
Let's see this. Come on, Packers. Come on, Vikings. Ah, dang it.
Amon Green was going to do a lot for this touchdown. What? Touchdown! The Packers win this one by the final score of 38-31.
Although I wanted the Vikings to win.
Week, it gave his team some added firepower for the win.
Stop laughing. Stop.
Drew Bledsoe threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Bills beat the Patriots. In the Big Apple, New York, we have the Giants edge their way to a narrow
Giants beat the
3-point
Rams.
win.
You'll love to see it.
Down at Pro Player Stadium,
Niners
we
lost,
have the
Rams
Dolphins
lost.
hit by 3 points.
Cardinals lost.
Broncos,
The NFC West lost. That sucks. Hey, Browns
Corey
have.
Dillon from his own
Oh, wait, no,
21-yard line. Makes
Wrong
a move,
team.
Gets a couple of blocks. Where is everybody? He could go all the way. Touchdown. The Bengals win this one by the final score of 35-14.
You know what? It's whatever.
And in our final game, we had the Buccaneers come
Buccaneers
away
win,
victorious.
And
So as usual,
primetime
plenty
players.
of surprises around the NFL, and heck, I mean,
Wrong.
we just got into week 1. My primetime players game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Alright, well, that should be it here for this one. I'm going to save after I get off stream, or off video. So, thanks guys for watching. If you guys like what you see, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this, please do hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Y'all have a great, wonderful day, and peace.